We're here at Super Groom 2006 at Super Zoo in Las Vegas. Now, what you see behind me, these are not just groomers, these are artists, and they're some of the best artists/groomers in the world. We certainly can't disturb them. What you're watching is the poodle competition, and right now, it's all about this, keeping your eye on the prize. And let me tell you, here in Vegas, the fur, is flying. Kathy, I feel like we have to be so quiet because so much is at stake with what's going on behind me. Tell us a little bit about this competition.
Well, it's true. We do have to be quiet. These stylists, as we like to be called, are grooming and they're styling their dogs, and there's a lot at stake here. These are some of the best stylists in the world. There's a lot of money at stake, and it's very important that they're not distracted.
Tell me, what is the difference between what these people are doing to their dogs and your average groomer? Would I be able to tell the difference?
Yeah, I think actually the clients can tell the difference. Many of these stylists are show groomers, and they have show dogs, and they have a lot of experience in the show world. So the dogs are prepped for that reason.
Joey Villani, you are one of the judges here at this very important grooming event, one of the most coveted grooming events in the world. What, as a judge, do you look for when you're examining the pooches?
Well, you got to take into consideration first what they're bringing up on the table, the degree of difficulty that they're bringing out there. So some dogs are going to have a lot of hair, and some people are going to come in with dogs that are basically look at they were already trimmed. You want to see how much hair is on the floor. You want to look at their technique.
Is a lot of hair on the floor a good or a bad thing?
Well, it's you hope it's a good thing once they're up here. Sometimes it could be a bad thing. But what you do is when you have people that, let's just say, that is very equal, you want to see how much work that they've done. So that's how I'll judge, where if it's, the dogs all look kind of the same, they're balanced out right, you see who did the most work in that period of time.
All right, I know the groomers are about to take a break. The criteria for judging, you had talked about technical, difficulty, and then profile.
Picture the profile, the silhouette of the dog. It's the outline. So you want to see where you don't see anything hanging down, no loose hairs, anything. It's just a nice shadow where it's almost like if you took a piece of paper and you trimmed it and you cut it out where it'll be nice and perfect. That's your profile, and you want it to be balanced, where if you look at the front part of the dog opposed to the back end, they don't look like two separate dogs if you cut them in half. You want them to be balanced.
All right, last question, because this is pet style. What is your pet style?
Well, I don't have any children. I'm married. My pets are my family. I have 2 Karen Terriers, and, they're just like dealing with kids. They sleep in bed with us. We don't like to leave them alone. That's why my wife is home while I'm here, because she won't leave the dog. So, they're just our family.
What happens if you mess up?
It grows back. That's the one good thing about hair.
All right, thank you, Kathy, for letting us in on this coveted event. I feel so honored to be here.
Yes.
Can they cut my hair?
A poodle trim or schnauzer trim?
Schnauzer.
Okay.